Khalilullah from Saudi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Sheikh.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Naam, Sheikh. So I want to ask about there is this particular scholar who has some student and sometimes has talk about deen. However, some of his teachings it doesn't totally looks like the practice or the doctrine of the Shia. But for example, he talks about some of the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ, like Abu Hurairah and others, that they are not part of the Sahaba, and a lot of stuff like that. So I wanted to ask if this person, can we still classify this person as a Muslim, and if we can still have all the rights that a Muslim deserves from us, can we still give it to him?
First of all, we as Muslims who attribute ourselves to Ahlus Sunnati wal Jama'ah, we honor all companions without any discrimination. And it is a sign of a person's iman, as it is a sign of a person's hypocrisy to love/hate companions. Now, if a person hates the companions holistically, all of them, he's a full-fledged hypocrite. He's a kafir, he's an apostate, he's not a Muslim. If a individual hates a particular scholar, or that is a particular companion, for one reason or the other, then he's a fasiq. He's an openly sinful person, because he goes against the mainstream of Muslims, as mentioned in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, that he's following other than the ways of the believers. Now, if he slanders Mother Aisha, whom Allah Azza wa Jal has purified and mentioned her innocence in the Quran, it's a no-brainer that he's a kafir, because he's saying that the Quran is false. If he curses Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and accuses them of being traitors and liars and kafirs, again, what else could there be left in that person's heart of iman? When the two people buried next to the Prophet ﷺ, Abu Bakr and Umar, and he's accusing them of being disbelievers. If a person discredits or talks ill about only Abu Hurairah, definitely this is a sign of hypocrisy. But is he a full-fledged hypocrite, apostate, kafir? Here, this is something in Allah's hands. We don't say anything about that, but definitely that person is evil and bad news. And Allah will judge him. If his hatred for Abu Hurairah, simply because he narrated to us the vast majority of hadiths and preserved the sunnah, Allah preserved the sunnah through him, then this is definitely an act of hypocrisy and takes a person out of the fold of Islam, because he hates the preservation of the sunnah and of the deen through Abu Hurairah, and that's why he's slandering him. May Allah Azza wa Jal protect us.